something to drink here. You know, Paul is that person that, in the Bible days that was persecuting the Christians so well. He was persecuting them as in killing. He was really, really killing the Christian. And he does that with passion. hmm Paul, as in then he was Saul. Yes, Saul. He was Saul. Then when he was converted, a new name was given to him, and his change was changed to Paul. Now he's telling us, and one beautiful thing about Paul that really amazed me is that the passion that he used in killing Christian when he was not converted, that's the same passion that he used in serving God when he was converted. Because he did a whole lot of things in the New Testament when he was converted. He did a whole lot. In fact, Paul wrote most of the book in New Testament, and you know, the writing of Paul is what is kind of helping us to understand more about what Christianity is all about. And now he's telling us how he achieved all this result. How did he achieve it? He told us that I thank my God, I speak with tongues more than ye all. So Paul was he speaks in tongues more than anything, and that's what we're being encouraged to do. So if you are not speaking in tongues, you better learn how to start speaking in tongues. You have to learn how to start speaking in tongues. It's non-negotiable. It's non-negotiable at all. Is non-negotiable. The Christian church, the Corinthian church was known for their enthusiasm for speaking in tongues. Yet, Paul stated that he spoke in tongues more than all of them. Do you get that? That's when, we're talking about the Corinthian church that, my daily devotional is making me to understand that, the Corinthian church in Bible days, they speak in tongues so well. And Paul is still bragging to them that I speak in tongues more than you. So you can see where result is. Result is not by going to church. Even though going to church is beautiful. Result is not by giving, even though giving is good. Result is not by fasting, even though fasting is good. But you can achieve great results like Paul when you speak more in tongues. Because then you receive revelation. I'm even talking to myself right now that you have to spend time and learn how to, stay in tongues, sit down there and speak in tongues more. And as I'm reading, when you are faced with a situation you cannot control as a Christian, as a child of God, that is the more reason. That's the time that you're supposed to speak more in tongues. Yes, that's what I told myself, in my spirit right now. So he says the Corinthian church was known for their enthusiasm for speaking in tongues. Yet Paul stated that he spoke in tongues more than all of them. Isn't that remarkable? Paul's consistency in praying in tongues was key to his continuous progress. That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. Paul's consistency in praying in tongues was key to his continuous progress, victories, and extraordinary accomplishments. Did you see that? What makes Paul to be extraordinary? What makes Paul to achieve victories in all he sets to do? What makes him to be progressive, as in achieving all the result that he achieved? Consistency in praying in tongues. That was his key. And that is being made known to us right now. So we need to take advantage of speaking more in tongues. It wasn't something he did occasionally. That's it. It's not something that Paul was doing occasionally. Hmm? It was his lifestyle. That's the beautiful thing. It was Paul's lifestyle. Speaking in tongues was his what? Lifestyle. If you desire consistent growth, success, and advancement, then praying in the spirit must be something you do consistently. Do you desire consistent growth? Do you desire consistent success? Do you desire consistent advancement? Then praying in tongues must be something you do consistently. Isn't that